Hello, I'm here with Keo, and we're going to be playing some LA Noire, finally, again.
Yeah.
I was sick earlier, my nose is still kind of stuffy, I have a humidifier on, so hopefully that helps out a bit. Yeah. I can play without sniffling every 2 seconds, so that is good enough. Won't be super long stream. Probably going like 3-ish hours. Because I'd like to get some reading done tonight and then go to bed semi-earlier. But, yeah, that should be enough to get quite a bit done. And get my, so I think I have a DS4 Windows open. Did I ever open that? No, I did not. Okay, apparently I need to update it. Hold on. No. Okay, it's updated. Apparently LA Noire has an update.
Huh. Oh, probably like Rockstar like security updates. It shouldn't be big. Unless
Yeah, it's only 100 megabytes. It'll be done in like 2 seconds.
yeah. It happens for GTA 4 a lot. Speaking of Rockstars, I have a 117 megabyte update for GTA 4. I just checked.
Also, I have the world's best candy, dark chocolate thin Reese's.
Why can't the Reese's be thick?
Actually, I like that these are thin, because the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is perfect.
Yeah, it's like Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Oreos have a fucking my mom got me like a little like snack size, like the ones you get from the gas station, like a snack size bag of Oreos, like recently, and it was like this fucking like mega stuffed version. Like it was fucking. I don't even like the.
Yeah, I was gonna say I fucking hate double stuffed Oreos. Like
it was the grossest. Like you realize how pasty and like yucky the fucking like cream is.
yeah.
The cookie's the best part, and that is why I like thin Oreos. No, actually just normal Oreos, because then the thin Oreos, the cookies too.
Mm-hmm. He's opening the game now. And naturally, the game's not in full screen. Just give me a minute while I fix that. It's gonna lag the stream whenever I switch it, and it's annoying. Hi, Coda. No, you can't have chocolate. It's bad for you. Boo, boo, boo. Thank you. No, chocolate's bad for you, Coda! I'm sorry. Puppies can't have chocolate. I'm sorry.
Dumb.
Okay, now that I have lagged the stream to go into full screen, I think we are ready to go. You know what? I just realized I forgot to turn on my Discord stream for Keo here.
I'm blind.
So I'm
Don't
gonna
worry, I got this.
no, I have to do it again. So I'm gonna lag the stream again because this piece of shit fucking full screen. There's no full screen setting. It's just I have to switch the display mode back and forth.
It's fine. I'll be doing a blind playthrough.
And you can watch the stream. Just like I think there's like 2 seconds of delay from what I heard. Coda, get off the bed.
Oh, not for me. For me, it's like
my pillow.
6 to 8 second delay.
Oh. When Coda was watching like a couple weeks ago, they said there was like less than 2 seconds of delay. I have 3 notifications. Did you retweet or did I get a fucking bot response? Because I put essay, but I censored it, but I put essay.
I retweeted.
Okay. I was hoping I could evade the bot responses with that. And so far it seems to have worked.
Oh yeah, there's no bots. Not a bot in sight.
Okay. Transitioning now.
Think anyone's ever like fallen for that?
Sure hope not.
I don't know, there's some like really obvious scams that aren't like that obvious.
No, yeah, people are dumb. People are unfamiliar. They don't know enough. Alright, let's get started. Oda, what the fuck are you doing?
You know what I feel like people do fall for? The Twitter DM ones where it's like, hey, here's the password and username to my crypto wallet. Could you please manage it for me? I don't know how to do all this.
Fine. The Naked
187
City.
at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all fair and love.
So it was more.
Shit, I was trying to eat my chocolate. Hold on.
Looks like
Plugging
another
the controller in now. There we go. Alright, we're ready to go.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
He's clearly not joking. They're gonna
Whatever
kiss.
kind of look you were going for,
That was a subtle
you
flirt.
missed.
I really don't like Roy, I'm gonna be honest. My last partner I didn't really care for either, but he at least had like a little bit of charm to him sometimes, and he got better like later on, you know?
I'm busy
He also
now.
seemed more
Can
useful.
I ignore you some other time?
Yeah, he was more useful. Roy just kind of lets me do whatever the fuck. Doesn't really seem
The
to
other
know what
guy,
he's
you'd go
doing.
and like, yeah, the other guy would like comment on stuff like, oh yeah, I've seen this a million times.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our
To be
job.
fair, these drug cases have been a lot easier.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
I find kind of interesting.
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and
I mean, if
we're
you think
wasting our
about it.
time on some hump.
The paper trail for
Someone's
drugs
little girl.
is so
Visit the
fucking
morgue
massive.
at the end of the month
you
with
know?
the John and Jane
Because
goes.
at the lower end, with like
percentages.
of the like
The
distribution
odds
chain,
for and
or,
against
like
lightning
towards like
striking.
the actual consumer end, it's mainly like dumbass like kids and young adults, you know.
3155 West 4th Street.
So they will associate themselves and connect themselves to like other individuals and stuff, and it just kind of creates this like daisy chain effect, like up the ladder until you figure out where it's coming from, you know.
Yeah.
The difference for like drugs and stuff though is largely that they have like at that higher end of the chain, they have so much money from the drugs that they can just pay off the police department to ignore it.
How far away is this crime?
That's a good question. Not the worst.
A bit of a drive.
I mean, we're already halfway there, so might as well. It's not the other side of the fucking map, so.
They only do that when you're in the top left corner. They take fun.
Yeah. Fucking, oh my god, I forget, like, when I have the siren on, it makes everybody change to the right lane.
Yeah.
Which can both be a boon, or it can be a curse. Sometimes both. A what?
Curse.
Not quiet.
Oh shit. A burst.
Here you go, Rose.
That's alright.
You're so quiet!
What? How am I quiet?
Can't hear you over the game.
Is it not the fucking?
Turn it off, but yeah, no, it's not any less loud than the music or the sound of the wheels. Get your head off my desk, Coda. I already let you outside. What do you want? Holy shit. What are you doing? Oh, that fucked my car too. Oh my god. Coda, get your head off my desk. Oh my god. What in the world could you possibly want? You were just outside.
The tire.
What?
The tire's still going. It like rolled by the screen.
You getting in the fucking car, dipshit? Okay, bye. Bye, partner. Bye. What the fuck is he doing? It's like, why the fuck would I get in the car with you after that?
It was Coda's fault.
It was Coda's fault. He was distracting me.
What did they even call you for?
I don't know. There's a crime over here.
Over here. Maybe they're going over any units to be advised.
Pretty much.
$11K, calling KGPL. We'll take the 484.
484, huh?
11K, see the man. Citizen reports
Suspect on the run after a hit and run.
You gotta help me, officer, please!
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went
Oh, they're
that
gone.
way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
He pranked them.
Fleeced you, sucker.
This son of a bitch is taking the car! Shit, come on, let's get after him.
You couldn't have waited for them to go a
Wake up,
bit further down.
Did they almost make the bike peak?
God.
He drives very slow. He's very. Oh.
But
there
then he
goes
can do the
turns.
world's sharpest turn because he's driving slow.
It's a fucking like straight race.
I like how NPCs turn any car they're in into like the world's fastest, most sleek vehicle.
They
Make
couldn't
the
have
sickest
recorded
cars
like a
possible.
driving
Getting
pass.
close and steer
Like
him
a
off the
driving
tar.
like path. I guess
Like,
they'd
have a
to do it.
person do it.
Yeah, like have like a person drive it and then just record it and play it and be like. Or have the AI make normal fucking turns instead of like this insane fucking...
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh my god, dude. I wish the environment was more destructible like GTA 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why are there like 2 fire trucks out here?
So many fires over here.
Clear this asshole off the road.
I like how hitting them like slows you down like so much.
I swear it's not even worth doing it because he's gonna crash himself, see?
Imagine he got out and he just bounced on him there.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
The camera!
Huge. Sir, you're under arrest for 2 weeks of... sir, you're under arrest for 2 days for GTA
Okay,
driving.
but like, why would he want to steal a police car?
For a heist.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is like, whatever he's got in mind that would use a police vehicle, you know, is something much bigger than just stealing a car, you know?
Yeah. Like, every police vehicle ever has been publicly available, up for purchase.
Oh my god. See, that's what I mean. Like, that person made the world's widest right turn into the second lane, and then if you turn your siren on, he wants to swerve into that right lane, you know?
Yeah. I'm guessing you're like supposed to be in the middle of the road, but they don't turn for you to do that.
And also, like, if they're already stopped at like a light or something, you know, then they don't turn, you know?
Yeah. 2 guys got out to like jump you or some shit. You're like, alright. There's no hesitation.
I don't want to go through like updating my graphics again, but I really want to check if like I have you turned down on Discord or something because you were very quiet.
I could be quiet. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I checked that this morning when I was going into raid. I had to turn down my notifications volume for Discord, and I saw the other Discord thing, and that was full volume.
Any in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit
I'll respond, but let's just see where is it. It's behind us again. That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to that. Fuck that.
It's too far. Sorry, but that suspect's getting away.
Get somebody closer to go to it, you know?
Yeah. They have like a whole police department. Are you the only 2 fucking guys in town? You're not even police. You're like detective. You're like fucking.
Yeah.
And you're always like the first or second one there. This is LA. It's like it's the police to people ratio is like 30 to 70.
I mean 3 to 7?
I was thinking percentage.
Then you made it a ratio.
Radio.
I'm gonna ratio you at twitter.com.
Does every one of my friends think I'm 16?
I mean, could be your voice.
Do I sound 16?
Not really. You just... It's a higher pitch-ish, you know?
Yeah.
You don't like sound like a child or anything, but you also don't like have like a very like deep cry to your voice.
Am I supposed to like introduce myself and be like, hey kiddo?
God.
Hey sport.
No, it's just you have like no like cry to your voice, you know what I mean? So like, you know, like my voice, like even like when I talk in like a higher register, like I have like that like rumble, like chest voice there, you know?
No.
Like,
Second floor.
Like the
Apartment 6.
like the Valley Girl thing where you're like, hey, like the
no, like this part of my voice.
Oh.
The part that like I literally can't make smooth because it isn't smooth inherently. The vibrations are so far apart that you can hear the rumble, you know?
Yeah. The fucking I get
Am I
that
going the right
sometimes, but not with like my deeper voice.
But yeah, it's called your chest voice because if you're doing like, there's another way to like do your deep voice that doesn't include your chest voice, where it's like,
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did.
You know?
Good to see you, Phelps.
Yeah.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Yeah, Rusty.
It's the jealous ex.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure.
Turn it out because it's kind of quiet to me. The dialogue. Just ever so slightly.
Possible suicide.
Looks like another
Mal,
suicide.
We've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
She has a bite mark on her fucking elbow.
Take a closer
Who was
look at
biting
head and
her?
neck.
Very unusual ring.
That's
Could
what
be
we
wrong,
notice?
But it looks like a black sapphire.
That's the thing I saw on like other victims too, like the arm has like a bite mark, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, don't you think you should look at that? At the very least, even if you can't identify the teeth marks, like you should think like, oh, our fucking killer bit her. Obviously not a suicide.
It doesn't look like
Bruising on the
injection things. I mean,
forearms.
unless there's like
There
an
we
injection
go.
where you...
Look like bite
The
marks.
other arm.
Very good.
Good shit, detective. That's why we brought you here. Strangling? Signs of strangling?
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread
So
a trail
who
of
bit her?
barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if
What
you
if
can
there's a
find the
morphine
cigarettes.
monster?
It would make my theory.
God.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought cigarettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? Something else.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I
Okay.
You can clone her.
really was.
Clone her.
Pretty girl like that?
We can clone her and ask her clone questions.
Maybe she got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just...
They seem to have left 5 rubber duckies in the bath.
Julie, she always had so much fire, so much drive.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Not being very clear.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
It's okay.
Interesting. Pills!
Looks like barbiturates.
Like what?
Barbiturates.
What's that? Like a sedative?
Barbiturates.
Or
What else is
pills?
rattling around in this thing?
Oh, it is a sedative. Or it's a sleepative.
Wait. Whoa.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
1 capsule after a meal. Wait, what? I want to read it. I was listening to him, and then I was going to read it. Is it? Oh. Is it in my clues? Did you write it down?
Wait, was she like Japanese?
No.
I just
think she just owns all this stuff because it's exotic.
So exotic.
You know how white people are.
I saw like the room divider, and then she had like the the girl in like
This is all
beautiful like
top end of
Japanese
town
makeup.
stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
As her pill thin.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
Ooh.
It's a place to start.
I'm working. I thought it said wanking for a second. I was so confused. I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss. Oh my god. Ask for Miss Randall XXX Julia. Thinking of somebody wanking Tuesday, 11 to 4. It's their day job.
There's another paper.
Whoa.
Slide it back. Why don't we check the photo frames in any other place?
Beautiful girl.
We have it in a couple
Most certainly are
places,
from
which
the
is not
Sears catalog.
always.
You just mentioned Sears.
Oh,
That's so awesome. I love Sears.
you do?
No.
I was gonna say. The spoon! The ladle did it!
I doubt it.
This is the most grocery looking bag of groceries.
Dude, I'm telling you, these wooden utensils are out for blood.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
There's cocaine on this.
Case.
You should be able to do that, like, hey partner, can you run this for cocaine?
It's flour. No. I think it's cocaine.
So they disguise it as flour, huh?
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Virginia Reynoldson, eyes blue, age 54, hair brown, sex female. Description, maid and housekeeper to Julia Randall.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
That looked very lying.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sleeping pills. prescription for quarters of amphetamines made out to Julia Randall in July 46. I don't think we have anything for lie, do we?
No, not really.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Oh, we could doubt.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Okay.
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Okay, I guess it was lie? But what would we lie about?
Did Miss Randall have
What
many
was the
friends
evidence that we'd lie with?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why did she do that?
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Yes, we can. The men's smoking jacket.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. But that's Mr. Henderson's.
Why the
An
fuck did
older
you
man,
come up to
very
interview?
distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
What'd you say, Keo?
Why did she agree to question you if she doesn't want to fucking say anything?
What was it like
I don't know.
working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think I know anything about her past?
What's that face?
I can't give evidence that she knows anything about her past, but I can doubt, I guess.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
Alrighty.
You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
All right. He was
Well, is that it?
angry.
Advice?
You want to go digging around in drains trying to support Mal's theory? You go ahead. I'm not getting my hands dirty.
Digging around in drains, huh?
I can't. It won't let me.
What about the drain in the middle of the room?
Nothing. Let's go to locations. Talk to her physician. Get the fuck out of the way.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
The amount of like murders here that would go unsolved because of their misogyny is insane.
Yeah.
She had bite marks on her arms and bruises on her neck. What do you mean? It looks like a suicide.
Come on. Come on.
He deserved it. He was a misogynist.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk. Are you crazy?
It looked like I hit it.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland.
Ooh, that's
officers
close.
need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Island is like the business area of Hollywood, right?
Say that like I'm familiar with the area.
You play GTA.
Say it like I'm familiar with GTA's area. Stop it! Why are you people like this? Yeah, you better run. What was that?
These bullies in the streets. Wait, where's your license plate?
I don't need one.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help.
What have we got?
Dummies.
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside
I was gonna
covering
say,
the
what kind of
hostages.
robbery is
Plus
this? They're just
charm
holding
on
a
the
guy at
front door.
gunpoint.
We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate. And he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. You're making me mad, Copper. Move up!
What?
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
You didn't communicate that with any of your officers, by the way. Like, not like, oh, we're gonna go in. It's like, all right, negotiate. And you're like, okay.
Oh, that's it. just that easy. Why didn't the other officers do that?
Car 11K.
Probably
Code
concerned
4 at
with
Hollywood
civilians'
First National
life.
Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are
I
down.
wasn't,
need an
and I
ambulance
killed
to
all of
notify the
them,
coroner.
and the civilians lived. So
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, suspects
They
are
just
down
need a
at Hollywood First
confident
National at the corner
officer.
of Hollywood and Highland.
You have a license plate now.
God damn it.
Chat, when they lose their license plate.
That trolley did not sound okay. Alrighty. What is up, Dr. Stoneman?
Like, oh, he doesn't work here. Maybe he owns the place.
I guess.
Or
on
maybe
this
that's
side.
not even specific. Oh.
Third and fourth floors. Fifth floor,
Here,
505.
Stoneman,
Goddamn.
Office
Is
505.
there an elevator? Oh, thank God.
It's like the most, like...
I swear, if we locked up
floor
every
did he
doctor in this
press?
town, Vice would be able to work half days.
It looked like you pressed floor 1.
It's backwards. This is how buildings used to be.
God. Hello. Just in case you forgot.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't.
What?
Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms.
His
Randall?
mouth didn't move.
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Relationship with the victim.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Definitely a lie. But...
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
The prescription. He prescribed her something that like was way too much.
What is the date today?
July.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
You cleared my schedule for that? Clearly there's more, Detective.
What do you think?
Okay, time to grill the good doctor and get his story.
Where's he going?
He's done.
I just wanted to check my fucking clues because I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be saying. Prescribing physician. What is the date today? July 46. But where can I find the date today?
A calendar.
Doesn't tell me anything. I don't think so.
Excuse me, ma'am, what's the date today?
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here.
One sec.
Leave me alone.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, he's back.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
I want to say lie with the thingy, but I literally don't know the date, so I don't know if it's been a year since the prescription. So I say doubt, but it could be wrong.
You didn't like her, did you?
It wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
Okay then. Yeah, it was probably a lie.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I mean, yeah. Not wrong.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Oh, prescribed for troubled sleep and depression.
I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective. If you wish to make any other
God damn
ridiculous
it. Okay.
accusations, I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
What was
We
I
often
supposed
find
to
the more
say?
obstructive people tend to be, Dr. Stoneman, the more they have to hide.
The fuck was I supposed to say?
Can I ask you politely to
Why is
go now?
intuition so hard to get now? Like, leveling up takes like 50 fucking hours. Swear to God. What if I shot you, Doctor? Would you answer my questions then? Cup. He's hiding sleeping pills on the bottom of this mug.
Not sure this means much.
Move! Move your ass! My partner's so obstructive. I want that newspaper. Give it. Give me. Well, that was a waste of time. You know, I thought that was related. I was like, oh, like, yeah, he prescribed the he prescribed the Benzedrine, but he said that he didn't prescribe anything else. I was like, oh yeah, we gotcha. He did prescribe something else.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Get in.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Honestly, yeah. Kind of do. They shouldn't, but they do.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at sunset.
Against the odds.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
Okay.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
I'm very incognito already.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
I see you, motherfucker. What's he up to?
Hey, come on. This ain't New York. You playing hide and seek, Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what are you, the fourth stooge?
Don't give me away, man. Oh.
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD! You're both under arrest!
Ah, I can't aim. Oh, thank God, he turned his back to me. That was a bit messy.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
Okie dokie. There we go, now we have an intuition. Reward 5 hidden vehicles. I didn't just do that. Shh, that didn't happen. Let's go get this hidden vehicle. Why not? You know? Let's go. Pull the fuck over. Terrible drivers, all of them. Me? I'm not a terrible driver. I'm the driver. Everyone should drive as works best for me. Okay, I appear lost. Is this private property? Not for long. Okay. Figure out a way up here.
Seemed like a decent guy.
Ah, this is it. Okay, I might be stupid. Ooh, that looks like shit. You gonna fucking get in the car? Okay, bye. Oops. Sorry, my bloodlust is untamable. I can't stop running people over. The only traffic law you have to obey is my presence. We've been somewhere like
Well,
this before.
hello. What can I help you with today?
Nothing.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Oof. Okay.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Sounds like truth to me.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close
Interesting.
friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Interesting.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Sounds like the truth to me.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Okay, she appears to be emotionless, so a bit harder to
Julia
figure
was
out.
kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, the clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
Okay, doesn't really give much.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Okay, now she's expressive.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
I think that could be truth. I'm gonna go with it.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Why are her expressions like this? I want to use intuition for this one. It's not doubt or lie.
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, the clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
She's angry. Can't prove she was a prostitute, but we know that Mr. Henderson was with her.
You're off the hook.
Can I say truth?
for now.
Because her facial expressions are very similar to that first question, so.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
They shut their doors to us. They're like, man, you guys are not a good
Phelps,
presence in here. Don't
1247.
come back.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal.
Yeah,
We'll be right over.
autopsy. 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 Excuse me, my
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
But anyway, you know, they should have been able to tell that I was
Look where you're
U-turning because I was committing to my movement and I did not turn my turn signal on. Therefore, I am turning because nobody turns his turn signal on. It's not a thing that people do. Alrighty, morgue.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 Syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
How was that a long shot? Hi.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So
Sorry,
who killed
don't
her?
play. I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
This guy's worthless. My partner is fucking worthless.
No wonder he needed the fucking best detective in this city.
He wouldn't get any shit done without me.
You're carrying him to fucking GM.
God. I am back. I hear music, that means clues. That means no clues. Alright, let's go to the interrogation room.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Think so?
The thing was, he was a real nice guy.
Wait, it's interrogation room 2. There's interrogation room 2. This way. Oh.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
27, interesting. Fiance of Heather Swanson and friend of Julia Randall.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
He's looking right at me, which leads me to think he's telling the truth. But what is our lie?
Come clean with us, Arnett. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things?
Pearl ring, you're rich. Okay.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Informed of Mr. Henderson.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
See, now he's looking around, so that makes me think doubt.
Yeah.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
What the fuck? What was I supposed to lie with there?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and
I'm gonna say truth
Julia
here, though.
occasionally modeled for me.
If that's wrong, I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break his arm. You know.
Bite him.
Close.
I'm gonna bite him.
We were friends.
What the fuck? How? What? Oh my god.
Ever heard of a
Opposite
Jimmy LeBlanc?
guy.
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
All right, here's the truth.
God.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Why does everybody in this city lie, even if they're not implicated? Like, they just want to implicate themselves.
I think you're lying. I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
Isn't there anything else you can do? I ain't talking to you.
Prove that he knows who Henderson is.
You gonna trouble with something, or can I go back to sleep?
Gold ring, 2 sapphire. Gold ring with 4 grain white pearl. 2 carat black sapphire. Those are supposed to be related somehow, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
2 suspects, then we have the men smoking. I don't think I have a lie for this, you know? I don't think I can prove that he knows who he is.
Yeah. Murder.
What do you think?
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Doubt it? Doubt?
Sorry. My mistake.
It's just wrong again.
So you wouldn't
That's
have any reason
insane.
to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc.
Heather told us
Okay,
that you
I
were
guess
in
that was
fashion.
correct.
That's right.
Guy gave his wife a tat. I said, all spare him.
His business card says like best friend of LeBlanc.
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. And proud of it. The fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa, a couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Yippee, tailing.
He's
I
in
love
that car
tailing.
at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Jesus H. Christ!
Can you quit?
I'd have expected a cat like Arnett to be a better liar.
He ran the red light?
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Keeping my distance.
Turn your siren on.
I will not.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
All the cars cleared with them. They just
It's not my fault. He crashed into somebody in the fucking intersection. What is he doing?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Oh, it's gonna be fun to act going crazy. What's up, so? Hi, how's it going, Gallant?
Gallant.
Gallant. Gallant in the chat. Hey, he's gonna spot us. I'm just gonna back off a lot. Oh, when I'm in danger of losing him? What do you mean? I see him right there. Oh. I guess I was tailing too far away. He needs loans. Nailed it.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Look at the newspaper.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
you doing?
He has wall hacks. What was that?
I saw your fingers.
He saw the fingies. He saw my fish. Saw my fish stick grabbers.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the
My
car
fucking character
around
was
when I'm
like,
done
"Oh, I
here."
gotta get closer," so I did, and then he saw me. So I'm not gonna listen to him anymore.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I was inconspicuous behind this thin tree. Why do we park across the street? Like, could we have made this any, like, more, like, conspicuous?
Much slack. Gotta get closer.
Like, seeing me run across the street, how is that not suspicious? Yeah, he turns around and he tries to look at me.
This is a rhythm game.
It is. You think he'll notice me across the street?
Nah.
He just turned around, so I'm gonna make my move and hide. Okay.
You can't just put on like a pair of glasses with like the nose and the mustache.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Yeah? I'm inspecting. What does that say? I don't read cursive.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection always, from P.
P? Who's P?
I think that's a P. Imagine I got the whole thing wrong. That door opened wide.
11 King, come in.
Not yet.
Go ahead, KG.
Watch me like use this phone and it turns out that it's this exact same information.
Phelps is his name. He solved the case. He booked some barfly for the murder.
Operator, message from KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
Detective.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
What the fuck are you doing? What was that?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
He was like waiting to hug me. What was that? I don't know. This is the weirdest partner yet. He's completely worthless. Like, he doesn't help with anything. And then he wants to, like, surprise hug me from behind while I'm on the phone.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
He's good at being sneaky for them, though? Yeah, I'll give him that.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Why does he have feet on his tie? Oh.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Hey,
It's a pearl ring.
The engagement ring was purloined.
Where's the pictures?
Arnett is a cad.
Leather billfold containing $300 in cash. Watch, Bible, crystal decanter, silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Coin collection, silver chain necklace, gold and emerald earrings, Van Cleef, diamond brooch,
Second one.
ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
You're going to release me now? No, sorry.
Investigate Everstrom residence.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
This is eavesdrom.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Oh, the cells. Where am I going?
Tech services.
Wasn't I supposed to meet somebody here? I guess not.
Case objective.
I'm at a loss.
What are we missing? Let's go back to the apartment.
But wait, didn't the other officers have something for us? Meet with Patrolman Wallace. Investigate crime scene. Investigate Eavesdrom residence. Okay, I guess let's go back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fire truck! Fire truck! Fire truck!
A trampoline.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Fire truck! Oh, he's got moves on him. I got him.
Did
Wait.
fire trucks really used to have? Is this an actual fire truck?
Maybe.
It's just a long little.
Hope they don't get yeah!
Are you stupid? Move! Don't be... Out of the way! That's your own fault!
That's your own fault!
Move, you idiot!
Jackie's out to go. He really is. That is quite the siren.
Sounds like a dog.
Yeah, it does. Like how everybody's running in terror as I come like near their sidewalk. They know I'll hit them.
You make like negative $200 a year. Every case you do is like $5,000 in funds.
I wonder how much damage I've done. It's probably in the objectives thing. Hold on, wait.
Thank God we're not in my car.
Yep. Oh, wait. Statistics. Wait, was it up there? Vehicles destroyed 6. But where's the damages? Bank. Oh, that's rank.
It counts all that. It counts all that. It doesn't count your damages. Page up/down.
Oh, that's just scrolling.
Oh, why?
Miscellaneous shield. Wait, what does that mean? Shields collected? What the fuck is a shield?
A collectible.
I don't know about these. It's like that. You put that stat at the end of every level. Why don't they track it?
Damn!
Why'd you drop your suitcase? I'm loving the fire truck though. It's so clunky. Oh my god.
What?
Alright, we're here. Alright, brilliant parking job. We're in the way of everybody. Alright, let's head in. Apparently we missed something, so let's see what we missed.
Dun.
I'm hearing the music down here, so it's making me question. Yeah, it's down there.
The trash can.
Trash can? Holy shit.
It was
Holy
lit
shit.
way differently. It was lit way differently than everything else.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Okay, well, I got an achievement, so I'm gonna assume that's everything.
You found all the narcotics.
I found all the narcotics. There are no others. Alright, where to next? Go to 9th beat. Beep beep, out of the way! Out of the fucking way! Beep beep!
I mean, can't you clear the streets of drugs by just buying up all the stock?
Yeah. It'd be hella expensive though.
It'll be taxpayer dollars. Where does the government get money?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, let's give him a hand.
Go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Out of my way, officer!
This officer is really slow. What made us decide to open fire?
Oh my dear God.
Give me some goddamn cover.
What is happening?
360. Yeah.
Yeah, shoot his shins. That killed him! I shot him in the ankles and he fucking died.
Loser.
Weak.
I'll go push this guy over. You don't have any melee attacks?
It doesn't let me when I'm in a gunfight.
What did they do?
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now.
Oh.
We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Willie.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Who's this Willie fella? Shut up, I'm only getting in my car.
It's Willard McCoy.
He's beeping at me and all I do is get in my
LeBlanc is
car.
still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
It's like the first time I've heard the radio play. What is happening on the radio?
It's like a silent film.
Any central unit citizen reports have
Or it's
provided in there now. 5:30 minutes out.
film?
Oh no. Let me check this, where is this? Where are we going? Oh, hidden vehicle.
Where are we headed?
Holy shit.
My God.
Why did you stop?
When do you get like a Ferrari?
What?
When do you get like a partner who has like a Ferrari?
Right. This radio is so weird. I recall, like, they were saying, like, what's his fucking name? Rusty had, like, information? Where was he? If he's not here, I'm gonna be so confused. If he was at, like, the police station or something, it was like, oh yeah, we've done everything we can do here, let's leave. Like, what? Oh my god, my nose is so itchy right now. Ah, distracted driving! Whee! Oh, I've been following the fucking, the person. Oopsie doopsie. Turn back around. Not the flag.
Scenic route.
Yeah, take the scenic route. I'm not going to the other side of the map. Oh god, that was horrible last time. I can't slow down! How far past that did I drive? My goodness. Okay.
Oh, it's right there. The next right. Wait, hold on. You're heading in the direction of the crime.
Nice house.
All history from there. Whoa. They have plant balls.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43
Like
pieces
your
of
last
my
partner would
property.
have been like.
Okay,
they would
before
said
we
yes.
get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria,
Okay.
can you get the detective a drink, please?
My partner is just the worst. I hate him.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
But the Fabergé cigarette case wasn't worth that much, right?
Yeah.
Is it 25,000, right?
Yeah, it was valued at 10K, and then it was like they said the actual price is like a little less.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Who's your daughter's boyfriend?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
What?
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eavestrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
don't think I do. I mean, I was gonna trust her anyway.
Yeah.
For that one.
Looks like I made a mistake.
So let's just go ahead with that.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
I returned home and all of my things were missing.
He planned it.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Ephraim. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can.
You know,
recover your
actually, he
valuables.
might have.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Ooh. Oh shit, I have passengers. So what if I start running people over?
Are we undercover now? Put the siren on.
Oh my god, what happened to your car?
Don't worry, just a normal day for us.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Where are we going?
Talking it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Where are we going? Arnett's apartment.
Arnett's.
Okay.
Oh, we're going the right way.
You're doing this on purpose.
Yes, I am.
You better not get blood on this car.
Police officer!
Are you trying to mow them down?
Yeah!
You can see these people, right?
Oh, I wanted to drive across all that.
Hold on, I have to remove Jerry from my room.
Why would you take Jerry out of your room? What did he do? What the fuck?
Jerrying around.
Maybe jerrying around is exactly what your room needs.
I don't want a Jerry.
What's that sound?
What's the sound?
Oh no, you're really quiet by the way. Extremely.
Perhaps it was Jerry's fault.
Yeah, the game is extremely loud now too. I'll turn that on. No, I heard like a, oh, it was like a high-pitched noise that was like really far away in your mic. Was that Jerry meowing?
I don't think so. Could have been a dog barking. They're outside my door right now because my mom's in the hallway.
Taking a shortcut. That is the world's strongest hedge. Holy shit.
You know what they say, you're gonna make it over the hedge.
Will she get out? Can we just leave her here? She just stays sitting in here, we go steal someone else's car and leave.
He's like, okay, I made my way over here, guys. Thank you very much for the drive. Shut up, Jerry.
You idiot!
Shut up, I'm trying to get out of here. It's not my fault their hedge is made of fucking titanium. Why is it so far away? I think there's an achievement for like totaling $50,000 of damages in one story. I don't think it'll be this one because I haven't been doing it all like the whole time, but like I'm curious how much like my civilian like injuries are gonna be, you know?
So, I'm telling you, you're fucking what was I telling you? Wait. I shut up, Jerry. I was trying to send something.
You what?
I was starting that sentence like so confidently because I knew what I was gonna say it and I forgot. Shut up,
Oh,
Jerry.
I drove past it. Hold on.
Oh, you're making like negative 200 a year.
Yeah. My wife and I are like living in the slums because of all the damages. Because I can't drive for shit, but they won't fire me.
The best detective, it's all we have.
He's the only one that actually does anything.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
What do you mean that looks like a beauty?
Hey, Cole, not in public, huh?
I think his name is
I'm gonna knock this guy over, dude. He was catcalling.
Okay,
Yeah!
the guy's had enough.
Ranked. There goes your hat, loser. Why was this door unlocked?
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD
Oh, it's
detectives.
so much like a
We're here to
house.
speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Where the fuck is the monkey that's an elevator operator?
What?
Well,
You know, like monkey butlers?
just nice and awkward.
What?
There needs to be a monkey in there holding like a silver plate.
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air.
Go down, go down. What the fuck is happening? I hate the controls so much!
LAPD!
It's hold forward for half a second, so I'm like, okay, I'm holding forward, and then it starts going up, so I hold backwards, and he starts going down, but then he starts going back up, and then I have to hold forward, and then it like,
Don't make me chase you.
oh my god, he's insane. You just run across.
Just run. The more time you spend on it, the more you have to balance.
God.
Your partner didn't follow you?
What was that?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop.
For the board.
Get back here.
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Okay, why can't you just be quiet?
To investigate the apartment. I know there's like a body, like somebody you killed or knocked out.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Just take
What
it,
if you have to talk to them and you have to, and then you don't have any evidence?
Well, no, like I just want to like do like a strategic like sweep of the place, you know?
Jerry, don't fall.
No, Jerry!
He's on the floor now.
What the fuck? He's stupid.
Why do they all
Everything
have...
here is going to be relevant.
They love planes, you don't understand.
But they all have this like weird shit. Just
You know how many houses have had those model planes? Oh, that's a fucking mirror. I was like, what the hell?
Yo, who is that guy?
I'm like a dog barking at the reflection.
You change suits? Do you get a new hat?
God.
A white shirt. He must be a salaryman.
Optimistic, Cole.
What is that? Like a butt of a cigar? Or is that lipstick?
Siggy.
Wait, wasn't there like a man laying down right there? What happened to him?
He was consumed by the floor. Maybe he got up. He's probably somewhere.
Does that not matter?
The morph?
Yeah? Okay, I guess that's not evidence?
Another day, another morph.
Nah, nothing wrong here.
No good to me.
There's only the drug that she overdosed on the floor in his house.
It's watermelon. These people must be melon eaters.
They are melon eaters. We got him. We got him melon-handed.
Aha!
Investigate the lamp, not the syringe. Exactly.
What is like...
Okay, what clue could there possibly be here, then?
Did they have a sword on the wall?
Oh.
Dartboard! On the other side of the kitchen, like, bar thing.
Where?
Oh, the dining room bar thing, sorry. Or the, to your left.
My left?
The, right there.
Oh, that. Yeah. Big fan of sword. Okay, I guess we're talking.
So, where'd that
We
guy
know
go?
all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You shut the
What?
fuck up.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Discarded outside victim's apartment. Fabergé cigarette case. Train murder. Pearl ring. Wait. Where's the thing that, like, literally, I don't know. About the fact that, I mean, the Fabergé cigarette case, wasn't that, like, from... I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing information here. That, like, I had, you know?
Yeah.
Can I hear the
Personal.
question again?
I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
You won't let me leave
others?
until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Well, like the burgling.
You're lying.
The burgling business.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
What does the smoking jacket belong to?
That belonged to, Mr. Henderson. Is his name Willie Henderson? Does that work? Because that is all the stuff that like includes. How about the pearl ring? But that doesn't.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get
See, this is the thing that I hate, because like the pearl ring we have proven was stolen, right?
Yeah.
So why can't I just say like why doesn't the evidence here say like pearl ring that was stolen, you know?
Oh shit.
Like, so do I do contraband list or do I do pearl ring, or is it not lie? I feel like if it isn't obvious like what you should pick, it's doubt, but at the same time I've done that before and it turns out it was lie, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing evidence because I didn't get my questions right with the doctor earlier. I feel like that's what I'm missing, you know? Because it gives you evidence if you get questions right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because I got all the questions wrong with the doctor earlier, I'm missing evidence.
Won't let me leave until we finish.
Shut the
this,
fuck
detective.
up!
So you'd best get on with it.
I'm thinking.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I'm just gonna say doubt. I don't know. What do you think?
There's not much more you can do. Nice telling the truth, actually.
He's the guy with the weird
Swanson
eyes.
might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna kill you and your family!
Why is it a confirmed no
Reed
if
and
if they just lie a second time?
I don't know.
Stop.
Why can't I press
Get out of
again?
life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Julia told the others that they were out. That she was gonna create a new gang.
Oh, that is bullshit. That is solid bullshit.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Yes, there is.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
That's such a weird lie. I thought we were gonna lie, that would be, and then I could say like fucking, but the housekeeper says there is Mr. Henderson living with her.
Yeah.
But now I can't say that because the weird fucking lie that we just made up.
I feel like there should be like a prove wrong option.
You're off the hook, for now. Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was gonna create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
I don't know, but you did.
Yeah.
How about the morphine syringes in your apartment that I couldn't look at?
It's just a prop. It's part of the floor texture.
God.
It came with the apartment.
I'm so confused. Like, how am I supposed to connect any of this stuff if, like, the evidence itself on the notes doesn't say any of the stuff that we found out, you know?
You don't ask, you never find out.
Like, I feel like like, he's not writing down things that I'd write down, you know?
You won't let me leave.
Oh my
until we
fucking god, I
finish
didn't mean to
this,
go back
detective.
that far. Shut
So
the
you best
fuck
get
up!
on with it.
I guess doubt, and then just doubt everything, and then one of them's gonna be right.
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me.
This guy is, like, such a fucking liar, though, that every time that I've doubted him, he makes up another lie, you know?
That she was gonna create
I don't know why you can't further down. Like, why is every question a one-step thing?
Also, like, I like how, like, when I, like, sometimes when you say doubt, like, your character will be like, I will beat the fuck out of you if you don't tell me the truth, but my character won't do that for this. Like, fucking, like, and like, the murder cases and shit, right? Like, whenever, like, I'd say doubt, like, my fucking character would be like, fucking, I will literally get you murdered if you don't tell me the truth. Why can't my character be that forceful? I feel like this guy would cave if you threatened him, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, my God. I know it's not truth, but that's all I know, and I don't have intuition, so there's nothing I can do to figure this out. I guess just... God.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to
I
kill
hate
her.
lies so much, too, because it doesn't... Like, sometimes it like, crosses out the evidence, sometimes it makes you pick between all of it, so it doesn't narrow anything down at all, and it just kind of feels like I'm, like, shooting in the dark, you know?
Yeah.
Why would I need to run? I don't know, because you killed her? I can't prove that. I'm just gonna say fucking doubt.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God! I hate this.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Okay, I'm gonna... It has to be lie, because, like, this dude does not cave whenever I doubt, you know?
Yeah.
But what the fuck could I possibly
There
use?
is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Well, I do keep a list of these things, so how about that? That's what I'm gonna lie with.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain
What? How did you get that from that? Okay.
What?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia.
Oh my God.
She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never.
See, that's what I mean. The fucking notes under the evidence make no fucking sense for what he ends up saying.
Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the
Jesus
murder
Christ,
of Julia
that was
Randall.
the worst.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
I wish it would just show if your evidence is compatible with the lie.
I just want to know what my character is gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I like,
just, like,
there's shit like that where he'll make like a wild fucking leap based on the evidence, and sometimes he'll say exactly what you thought he was gonna say, you know?
Yeah. It's like, okay, with the evidence, it should just say like what you can accuse.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best
Like,
friend.
oh, if
Cut
you
the guy
use
some
this, you
slack.
So how
connect
does
them
the
to
doctor
this.
fit in?
That's
I can't
what we're
listen to
about to
dialogue in
find
you.
out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Okay, what were you saying?
I wish the evidence would just say what you draw the conclusion to. Like, so, like, if you have like evidence that it'll say like under it, you can accuse them of like this, or you can connect them with this.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's not auto-stopping me.
Because the evidence notes are so bad.
Yeah. The evidence notes are nice for when like I'm looking at them independently, but not for the interrogations.
Yeah.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better. Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Didn't see that coming.
You could have grabbed him. They didn't have to let him do that. We're the worst fucking police alive.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Ma'am, would you like to answer some questions?
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Hold on, let me get the location set up. It's so dumb how, like, if you have one location you could possibly go to, it doesn't just automatically give you the fucking, and on your map.
Yeah.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Keep saying broad. It was every fucking partner do that.
All my
Quite the
partners are
romantic,
misogynists.
Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Can I look at this?
All these cops? It's gonna be something big, right?
There's something in his
Thank God I
pockets.
didn't park
This is a
there.
crime scene. All of you move along.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. That's me.
Someone recognize me.
I don't know why he got that. He wouldn't let me get in it, and then my partner just gets in.
Yeah. Probably because he couldn't get into the right.
But why?
The pole.
The pole was in the way.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Harmonica like
Don't
a
let the bolt on us.
interesting thing. Only soft men play harmonica.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
We can't say that when we're a bit closer. Oh my god.
Oh, he went up. Okay, I was kind of confused.
You're not the only one of the
It's so hard to aim on controller.
Yeah.
It's like I can do it, it's just super slow. We go up or down?
Up. The arrow facing up, faces up.
Sure.
It does it in GTA too.
My partner's just looking up there like, look, he went up there. You get him.
I don't know. I can't climb this pole. The last pole was light work, but this one's too hard.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Did he kill himself too?
Waste the son of a bitch.
Partner, you suck. My god. He's immortal. Wait. I got his hat.
Did they not like have an animation for him falling off the ladder?
I guess not.
Up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's
Holy shit,
folks
it's
are
Lucky
flying
Quinn.
in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink. Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
How much damage? A lot less in injuries than I was thinking.
You get paid like $700 per case.
Julia Randall lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Christ. Okay. Before we get to this, I'm gonna be right back. I want to grab a snack. I'm hungry. It won't let me edit my graphics mid cutscene, and it's now in windowed mode, so we're just gonna have to deal with that until the cutscene's over.
You're fine.
Alrighty.
It's a cutscene window. It's style.
Sure.
You ever think of like blending like rubber bands and then like forming them together and just making like a big block of rubber?
Nope. Doesn't
Yeah,
really
me
come to
neither.
mind. Hold on, I'm trying to get the fucking game capture to recognize the game, but it doesn't want to. I'm gonna turn on the display capture so it can be like under it. And then when it like recognizes it, it'll go back to full screen for you guys.
Window capture.
All right. That's what I have to fucking deal with, the fucking window bug.
Don't worry, the stream does too. I can see.
I know. Because the stupid fucking game capture won't recognize this as a game until I start like playing it, you know?
Yeah. They just keep looking out at people.
And there's no full screen option. It pulls it out of full screen if you hold tab.
The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Oh. He's dead. Makes the audio balancing so bad. The music is so loud.
It's over,
I just
Cole.
realized I had my lo-fi still on. I was so confused.
Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
But that fucking flute was giving me a headache.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go full screen, please. Manifest Destiny. Please, I want to go full screen.
Earl Phelps.
Don't worry, your stream is
shooting
just
at the
in
111 Club.
a
6232
It
Hollywood
still
Boulevard.
hasn't recognized
Sounds like
this as a
homicide
game.
beef. Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Is he in some kind of
I
trouble?
don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters
Will
off
it recognize it as a game yet? I guess not. So hold on, wait. If I turn off display capture. Wait. I can make it full screen again. It's gonna lag, but yay! The stream recognizes it.
Yippee!
We have solved the problem. All right, let's get
Come
going.
to California to be a secretary.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Wonder if it's gonna take at least a week.
I
What could you have cost?
I don't want to empty my clip into the suspect anymore.
What could you have possibly had before that police stations had that wasn't 45 or more? Did they have 9mm revolvers?
I have no idea. Maybe. How common would that have been, though?
Wait, were police officers even using a 1911
Parker
at
and
this
Green
point?
are going toe-to-toe for the top job.
They might have been.
There's a change in the wind.
I mean, there was just
About
World War
time.
II, right?
This
And
wind
all
will be
those
like a
weapons,
tornado,
aren't
Phelps.
being used for the military
Parker's
anymore.
got a puritanical streak.
Yeah, I guess
You
you
never
are.
know
Like,
we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Alrighty. I like how you can see like planes in the sky every so often, you know?
yeah, it should be like GTA where they just like the pilot despawned and they eventually crash.
The thing.
Yes, that's the thing. In
So-
GTA 5
so good.
story mode, there's planes in the sky, but the pilots despawn once they exit your radius. So you hear a bunch of random explosions. That's the plane crashing.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski,
I want to see.
Phelps, back again.
Excuse me, officer. I
we're here about the morphine.
want to see.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick.
Bandstand?
26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Oh shit!
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
The guys who really liked popcorn.
I think so, yeah.
Just
Oh, shit.
a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Jesus. Is there nothing else to inspect there?
He doesn't have like a vest pocket or anything.
I guess not. Okay. Does it have to do the zoom every time?
Dun dun dun.
A dead man.
Are those cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, there's a cigarette right here.
Could have been a straw with coffee in it.
Let me through. I just want a quick look.
Yeah.
Yeah, paper straw. 111.
Not what I thought I was looking at. I thought I heard. I thought I felt a vibration on my controller there.
When you're ready to have a
Free
civil
alcohol.
conversation, we can try again.
There's a lot of useless shit it's letting me inspect.
Cigarette.
The cigarette must have shot him. Cigarettes kill, folks.
Must have died from smoking.
I think I've seen it all.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
As instrument players tend to do.
What's that click?
Secret. Put one on top of the other.
I can't.
Oh.
Neat.
Okay.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet. Never the same, are they?
I guess that was good enough.
He kept his stash close at hand.
You should get those little packet ones.
Blue room ticket.
Holy shit.
Should follow up on the musician angle.
It all links back to this.
I guess that's it.
To be fair, the rest of it is just drug taking stuff. How come you can expect this guy, but that's the last one?
Maybe because the cause of death isn't so obvious. Aha.
We have a new
Morph.
source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
No, stop it. I wanted to check the other pocket. Let me
I don't
check his
have
other
left
pocket.
pockets.
Okay.
This guy's hands.
His hands are certainly hands.
He used the hands to be the hands.
I want to look at his other arm. Stop it! It appears his other hand is also a hand.
This guy must use his hands a lot.
He might use his hands to play some sort of instrument.
I think this guy is some sort of jazz musician.
I don't, Just playing with a corpse at that point. What's back here? Oh my goodness.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
I mean, this is someone's cigarette drawer.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
I hardly see the cartons of cigarettes in anything but a smoke shop.
How is that only a couple months of smoking? That's a lot of smoking a day.
40s. Service rifles.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs.
It's a bar.
You get the odd guy who sneaks
That's what I'm
one of them
saying.
home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Meet with robbery detectives, Hollywood Police Station.
You'll have my report when it's ready. Right now, you want to be examining evidence.
Oh, what's over here?
A bar and a bar, huh?
Another day, another dollar.
I love the basic crime scene people.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Fine set of hands on that man. Do these guys never carry anything in their fucking pants pocket?
I guess not.
Or maybe they didn't have them.
I guess there's literally nothing on him.
Huge.
Oh.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Okie dokie.
Guns, money, and drugs, huh? I think they're doing crime in here.
Nonsense. Who would do crime?
Help me out.
Have a word with the broad when you're ready. Maybe she knows what went down.
You mean the broad?
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective.
Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
What's our lie? I don't trust her.
What's this all about? Is Eddie behind on the VIG?
Eddie paid cash, sugar. I have no idea what enemies he might have had.
Okay.
You don't ask, you never find out.
What about this?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I don't think she's lying there.
Yeah, that sounds very true.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be
Doubt
full
on
of
that?
holes just like the others.
The way she delivered that initially and then how she like kind of looks around there makes me think she's like kind of hiding something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Cool.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we go to the other place? What does our partner think?
Who was she?
What now?
Back to the station.
The
We need to
hostess?
speak to someone on the robbery detail.
That's what I thought.
I want to see.
Want to see? Yeah.
I just want to see.
People actually do that.
How well did you know the owner?
Yes.
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to
Honestly,
pieces
yeah, my mom's
back
kind of like
home.
that.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub.
If someone gets
I'd
shot
say
on
he
my
got
street,
mixed up
she's
in the
outside
right
the whole
crowds.
fucking day.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Oh, and not to mention whenever there's a car crash or like anything, like anyone getting pulled over ever, she turns her head like smile. Like she
Yeah.
fucking like freaked me out once
I mean,
because
like,
there was like
fucking-
three.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
There was like 3 cop cars, like just kind of sitting there, like outside sort of. She fucking turns her head like super hard. She's like, "What was that? Jesus, what the fuck?" Like I like actually like, popped it on my seat, like freaked the fuck out. It was just, oh, she's like, "Oh my god, there was 3 cop cars over there."
What's going on? That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Interesting.
Sounds like a crowd of like 40
Aren't you
people.
supposed to be working the
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Well, and McManus.
This way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is like, when I was taking my EMT class, right? They spent a good while talking about like what to do when like the nosy neighbor shows up.
You got a minute? Sure, Cole, anytime.
Because
been
like,
working the docks
if you're like an
robbery on the
EMT or
SS
whatever, like
Coolidge?
one
Yeah,
of you is
that's
gonna have to
So how do
spend
you see
time
it?
like
Inside job.
not
Either the
with
guys
the
working
patient, but like
wharves or
standing
some of the guys
outside,
on the
making sure
ship.
people aren't being
What
fucking
else was
nosy and
taken
trying to
apart for the
convince them
morphine?
to turn
Case
away.
of
You know,
BARs, case of
Yeah.
Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
there's people that'll
Homicide
show up
just
and be like
recovered
fucking
3
like
VARs and a
oh, I
mountain of
really knew this
cigarettes
person or
from a
whatever,
shooting
so
at the
so
111
you can
Club.
tell me everything.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
By remembering names.
Morph.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of L.A.
I'm
Penalties for
1918.
strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA
This is the
wants
crate
my
we
head.
recovered.
Not the top one, the bottom.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat? Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Now smack his neck.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all we need from you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down.
Partner go. Oh.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Where do you think you're going, young man? Like, I can't walk more than 3 feet, my god.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in the place.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
What?
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 Oh. I get it.
So,
Can
half
you
your old
explain?
lackeys were on that boat.
The early
The late
bird gets
Mr.
the worm,
Goldrick
pretty
included.
simple.
They weren't my
And
lackeys.
the second mouse gets the
Subordinates
cheese
then,
because the
whatever
first
you
one
wanna call
dies.
them.
There were a
And the
lot
mouse
of people
dies.
on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a
I'm gonna
master
say that
stroke?
randomly.
Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset.
Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day and go home.
And miss out on the blue room? I couldn't do that to you.
Jesus H. Christ. Hollywoodland? They really say that?
Yeah, Hollywoodland. I've
That's
been
so
looking at
funny.
that every time you're driving. I think they're able to use the city names, but they couldn't use the fucking like maybe it's like an art piece or
They had
something.
to
or it's
call
like
it
coded to
Hollywood.
someone. God.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I think his name.
There are 3 kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't.
That's great.
Who's that girl up there?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
What?
Why is he like
Two tons
this?
of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
fucking hate my partner.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Head Officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Huh?
Um.
Okay, let me just
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, Detective?
Musicians admit one pass for the Blue Room. That probably wouldn't prove it, huh?
Did she invite them? Is it her place?
I don't know. I think so.
She seems like a boss.
I mean, she was telling the musicians on stage what to do.
Yeah.
You're off the hook. For now.
Let me ask that other question.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
What's our lie?
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
Ooh, this one's a Blue Room pass, right?
I mean, yeah, the lot, Tyree and the lot, I think, had them.
I have a rehearsal to finish.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't even say anything! My character didn't even say shit! They didn't even give me a line!
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, Detective?
Blue Room pass. Doesn't say who they belong to, so that's the only reason why I don't trust it for like
Just doing my
this
job.
bit of evidence, you know.
You understand that?
Yeah.
I doubt, I guess.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few
okay.
years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, Detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Coldfellows.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
You don't do shit.
That was a weird interaction.
Yeah. Staken.
I guess I'm gonna follow it.
I feel like she's smart enough to have noticed you there.
Yeah.
It feels like they don't have scripted routes for these. It's like they just kind of have a destination and they fucking like get there in the most janky way possible with a bunch of boxes. So it's really awkward.
It is scripted though because it's the same every time. Like, say I fail this, it's gonna be the same. They just scripted it in a weird way because they like want to make us take
risk losing the trail.
Possible.
You just say move in to himself.
Yeah.
She didn't see.
She's a tad oblivious.
Surely she's like around the corner here waiting to hit you with a pipe. Okay. Hey, I've seen this street corner.
Have you?
Yeah. To the left of the front door is the Hollywood Land sign.
Interesting.
I'll prove it when you get out of here. This isn't very safe.
Hey, so I was stalking you?
She's probably like, what the fuck? Just headed home in the like middle of the night. What? I would have shot through the door. What the fuck? Why? You have like 58 notes on the whole investigation.
God.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor
I don't
Cohen.
know.
I believe he has lunch here.
I slept
There's
with
not
her.
going to be any trouble, is there?
Which
So I was
table?
kind of thinking
Number
for a
3,
second, actually.
if you'll follow me.
Does chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Give me shit.
Sirs, Mr.
What?
Cohen's table is this way.
Does the chicken
What was the
come
point
with
of that?
fried tomatoes?
Waitress. Should I get another
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole the morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid? You think you can prove that in court? Huh?
Morphine tartrate, U.S. Army Plus found in possession of shooting victim. That doesn't prove that he was the one muscling, though, you know?
Yeah.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Biggest doubt. He's angry.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an
God
answer
damn
to.
it. What? How's that correct? You didn't give me anything.
We believe there's a
Lenny
link
was
between a group
when
of
he lost a
Marines
shipment or some shit.
and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
We don't really.
Sorry, my mistake.
Can we go over that again?
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I think he does. What was our lie again?
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better
So
have
there's
some
a
proof
link
that that was one of
between
mine,
the
or else you
Marines
better have
and
health
the
insurance, huh?
Coolidge.
Yeah, and we're trying to claim that, oh, it was his men that did it, but we don't have proof that it was his men that did it, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
So I guess doubt.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Holy shit.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
What if I don't
wanna
and I
put
go
him
get
down
some
one.
water instead, huh? Hold on, like I'm really fucking thirsty. Hold on, wait. Just give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna hurry.
So who wants some water, huh? Who in chat drinks water? If any, if anyone here drinks water, put your hands up. All reptilians in this chat.
Back.
Meowdy.
Howdy. All right, let's get going. There. Where am I?
Remember what's going on?
Yeah, there's a bus stop shooting.
With an automatic. Come on.
Did I go downstairs too far? I did.
What's an automatic weapon, Scylla?
A weapon?
An M1918A5 BAR?
What? It's not what I thought you were asking.
This could be our guys. fucked up.
All units, officers need help in 1384.
Silence.
Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units
They should make police sirens really loud so you hear them through the whole city.
Your eardrums literally fucking break as they drive by.
North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution.
Okay, so approach at maximum speed. Got it.
Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a...
Hold on. It's a bar! Get down!
They're safe in that bus if they like lay down. What? What was he doing there? Watch this.
Climb to the left seat.
Watch this on a fucking sniper. Oh, okay. I didn't think he'd like shoot at me. Like, there's so many other people for him to shoot at. No, look at that. He's aiming at me. He's aiming at me like this. I can line this up.
Reload.
I shot him in the head, but okay.
It's scripted. You're not supposed to do. I think you have to move closer with his reloads.
Shooter has a machine gun! They can see 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings. You're clear, go!
No, I'm not. Oh, I am. Can't hit me now.
Alright, now how many pipes are on this building?
Clear me some space here!
Ooh.
Ladder. There's a fire escape.
You couldn't have chosen a building without a fucking big fire escape on the back.
That's probably how he got up there.
Oh, yeah. Careful, there's probably a bomb.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Don't announce yourself. Why the fuck would you announce yourself?
He's like already shooting at people. I think he gets the situation. California.
I feel like if he didn't announce himself, there was a world where he could have snuck up there and not killed him. Which would give you way more answers, you know?
Yeah.
Well, do you recognize him?
This looks like John.
John from accounting.
Phone number and restaurant table.
He didn't kill this. How many people did he even kill? Like, the
Probably
officer?
watch him like kill like no one. Even that officer's alive. Just injured. No, I want to check his fucking hand. There we go.
Gunpowder. Looks like he was firing a gun recently. He must have killed his wife.
See, we found the Dahlia murder. Gasp.
It's one of the BARs.
That's what I'm saying.
How much fucking ammo did he have? Because I'm not seeing much.
That's like 40 bullets. Oh no, he has 2 more magazines over there.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
Why is he
partner,
so
Roy.
racist?
We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Can I kill my partner?
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
No.
I don't believe you, Felix. I've got gunmen blasting away at innocent citizens. This is getting out of hand. Is there something you want to tell me?
I don't appreciate you calling me a liar, detective. You want to prove that I was involved?
You're off the hook. For now.
I will doubt, though.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Pocketbook doesn't really tell us much.
Like
It's just
I made a
telling us a
mistake.
place to go. In a doubt, though.
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
What?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Okay, hold on, wait. Real quick. Right?
What are you doing?
Eventually he's gonna learn. Oh shit. It didn't happen when you ran him into the fucking wall 13 times with a fire truck?
Guess not.
He's been under fire before.
I was like full fucking
Not for a
throttle,
minute.
shoving his body into the wall with a fire truck, and that didn't kill him.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
I didn't think I could actually kill my part. I've ran over so many partners at this point, and none of them died, that I thought they were just immortal.
Phelps
That
badge
would mean can't
1247.
die.
How could I help, Detective?
You'll never know.
I need
unless
an
you try.
address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Look at my partners are kind of just there to be misogynistic or racist or something while I do all the work.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Jack was a company
Also, he was
sergeant.
completely against
He would
you
never get involved in
investigating on
something like
Julia's
this.
death in the first place.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
He was like, it's just another
Won't work.
It's another
He's
Yeah.
a tough customer.
And it turns out it's like this whole like intricate thing.
Yeah.
How is this guy like even still on the force, you know? He's so fucking lazy. He doesn't do anything.
Any Central unit, suspect to be taken into custody at Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unit
Southern
detail identified
California
code.
Auto Club. Let me guess, that's really far away. Where are we? Oh, that's not very
It's
far.
not that bad at all. Is that like 2
I'm
streets
gonna have to
down?
drive up here though, so I can avoid that flag, or else it's gonna make me enter the building.
Like the Diamond Casino.
Yeah. Was it with people like slowing down in the middle of the intersection? You see that?
Yeah. They make a really sharp one.
Suspect to be taken into
Like
custody
lane
at
change.
Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unit to handle identify code 2.
Oh. This one's intense. They got a whole loading screen. Secret keepers.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. What's going on here?
This joker
It's
was
a
trying
secret.
to tail one of our patrons inside.
I'm a reporter, you idiot! I'm doing a feature for the Examiner, and that patron I was following is a red under investigation by the feds.
Where is he now?
The parking lot. His is the
A
blue
red?
Talbot.
Like a
How
communist?
about
Yeah,
an
like a
exclusive
communist.
when you bring him back?
Shove off. You won't be filing your story today. I'll check this out.
A red, huh?
Part of
Sneaky
Team Red.
Bastard. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Of course you're gonna enjoy this. You're a racist fucking prick.
Red Scout is in the base. Red Scout, Red Spy.
LAPD, sir. Can I have a word?
You
Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one.
I want to take this car.
He's not getting away that easily.
Oh, I don't want your racist ass coming with me.
That's the last car. You hear that engine purring?
Not a care in the world.
I like how I cause more damages than the fucking people I'm chasing. Partly because they're scripted. What? I thought I'd hit him! Yes, it is.
Why is your back window like so like narrow? It really doesn't have to be.
What? I swear to God, I got magnetized into that. I like was like gonna swerve and everything. Oh my God. Shit. Oh, I want to steal his car.
Was your suit brown before?
No, it's just for this.
This is harassment.
Yeah, mine was kinda
Understand?
like this darker
My
color.
politics are nobody's goddamn business but my own.
I'm on his side. Like,
Yeah, what?
getting fucking. What, my game crashed. My game fucking crashed.
What you get for admitting you're a commie?
Yeah. 1 second. Oh my God. God, dude.
Do you support rubber duckies?
Of course I do. Okay, I gotta unplug the controller here. Okay. Oh wait, his shadow is in the way of the options. I couldn't figure out where the button was.
God.
It dropped it down to 720p for some reason. Okay, there we go. Wait, give me a second. God damn it. I forgot I have to start my stream for Kyo again. Go.
It's a good fair video.
Okay. Aha! Alright. Now we're back in it. Alrighty. Let's see if I lost any progress from that.
You have to do the whole fucking... The whole, like...
I mean, it probably didn't save that crime, honestly.
No, it has autosave.
Well, yeah, after where my crash was. Oh my god, it's doing the spinning thing! God damn it! If you launch the game and your controller is, like, plugged in, then it will, like, permanently spin the camera unless you restart the game. It's so fucking stupid. So yeah, I have to, like, get all the way in the game and then I can plug my controller in. What do you mean it crashed? I was just booting it up. I'm loving this. Okay, they're starting to go. Hold on. Go. Okay. And then once I get it in full screen, it should hopefully pop up on stream. Come on, come on. Back in 720p again, too. So apparently whenever it crashes, it resets to 720p.
Why?
I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully the camera's not spinning and then I can plug my controller in. Yippee! Not spinning!
Yeah!
Plugging the controller. Okay, and we're back.
We're so back. It's the most wonderful time.
That is not what's playing.
Hearing this old music sounds like Christmas music.
No.
I think I have a scientific explanation for it.
A lot of old music is, or a lot of Christmas music is old.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How have you been, Jack?
cut the crap.
Oh, I skipped the cinematic? God damn it.
Criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
I thought I was
you can
skipping the
watch-
whole them walking into the building.
You can watch cinematics, right?
Huh?
You can rewatch cinematics, right?
No.
Well,
But we
shucks.
picked up Jack Kelso outside his apartment. I guess we just arrested him.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Sure does.
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
If you don't ask, you never find out. What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
He's sitting up, he's swallowing spit. So that might be his lying pose.
Or maybe he just got done jerking off.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up. I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
Can't prove
Sorry.
he was there.
My mistake.
But let me compare that to some of the other things here.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Why did it cut back to you?
My character's like, well, shit, I don't have any other questions.
Well, you did.
He's not fidgeting or anything.
Yeah, he's very truthful.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
He's got some animosity with us.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I think he does more lip movement when he's lying, but...
Quit lying to me, Jack. You know what's going on. You've been in this with Eddie from the start.
I'd want to have something solid to back up what I was saying if I was you.
I don't think any of my evidence connects Kelso directly, so
Like I was
I don't think
mistaken.
I can lie on any of this.
So truth or doubt? He's not very truth and he.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
He looks.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I feel like he didn't.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
He just admits to being there?
He looks super nervous.
Yeah.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive.
It's a lot
I
for
like
a
you,
suit
Jack.
back then.
I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working
You
on
would
it.
lecture
and
me
keeping
with
an
your
eye on you.
$500 haircut.
You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
What if we bring every Marine into the station?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with him?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Drop this cane.
That was an umbrella.
Why the fuck does he have an umbrella? It's LA.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
This is the state where the news says pray for rain every day.
Is my partner actually going to shoot for once? Let's do it.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Stop complaining about you crashing his car.
He does whenever I'm in a chase.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Down where? Surely it's not that hard of a shot.
You were pretty stable there for a minute. Like,
yeah, when you were like for like a solid 4 seconds, like stable, like static, and then like, aw. What?
Open fire!
open fire. Oh, my hat. Oh, that was a fast fucking reload, man.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Because he's a veteran.
Elbow shot.
You kill an awful lot of suspects.
We don't need them. The evidence speaks for itself.
There'd be like 48 people alive today if they didn't fucking like shoot at you or you didn't fucking pull up with a gun.
Welcome to policing. Shoot first, ask questions later. That's interesting.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
All of the names on the
Right,
list
okay.
have a hit team assigned to them.
It's definitely our
Someone in a
partner.
robbery. It's Roy.
I wouldn't be surprised. Roy's a bit of a piece of shit.
He's the most like connected to any of the criminals, honestly.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
5'10".
If he had a meeting tonight, why'd he start shooting up a restaurant?
To make it to a meeting. Fucking shoot up a restaurant. It seems like all the like gunmen think they're gonna get away with this.
Yeah.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Another bar. A2.
Big surprise.
We've seen like 5 different models of bars.
Okay, is my character gonna be like, ooh, a bar, or am I just gonna look at this?
Another day, another bar.
Newspaper, new paper, doo. LAPD vice scandal could go all the way to the top. Stoker, tell all May, cost jobs at City Hall. Mayor District Attorney declined to comment. Chief William J. Worrell.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor?
Whoa.
District Attorney?
It is
Who
him.
is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's
Of course
Roy
it's him,
Earl,
he's racist.
Detective. Administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
So I was right when I ran him over. Let's do it again.
Hey, did you even check the other body?
Does it matter at this point? We should kill Roy. Okay, I guess I can't check it. It won't let me.
I'm at a loss.
The post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
Yeah.
You Twitter.
Well, I counted.
Right.
Oh.
Alright, Officer Trader.
All right. Come on.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack it.
So I was right not to like this guy.
Goddamn maniac!
Wasn't made out to be very likable. At least.
You're missing a lot. is he out in the open?
Bro, why Pete?
Stay down.
The fire truck.
Here to help.
Was that a bar?
I don't think he's dead.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
Oh, now he's dead.
God.
Here's a card. Is it a card? Or a bard?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Polar bear.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I'm currently 51k in debt, but I get what you mean.
Okay, there's nothing else on him.
You should be able to pick up a paper and like reenact it, and it's just like a fucking like Earth Day event.
God. What's up, officers?
Did that
Smoking
guy have a polar
indoors.
bear ice company in his fucking hands? There's blood.
Looks like someone died here. Who killed them?
This man is injured.
He needs a medic.
Perhaps in the form of a bag.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Holy shit. Why do they all have meetings and go out to kill somebody?
None of them want to go to the meeting. They just want to die.
God fucking damn it. I mean, I'm gonna try my chances at the bank. These fucking guys' meetings suck. What's in his mouth?
Oh my god. He swallowed a giant mosquito. There's so much blood coming out of his mouth.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Because they're addicted to morphine, duh.
Because they didn't want to go to the meeting. A fire hydrant. Classic.
Because they're all shell-shocked. Does shell shock sound so much cooler than PTSD?
Like the egg game?
No. Yes, no. Yes, but no.
Shell shockers?
Coroner says it's gonna take at least a week.
You know what shell shocked is, right?
Oh. Peter Thompson. Yeah, I know what shell shock is. Your shell gets shot.
Yeah,
This guy doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't part of the thing.
I don't know this guy from Okinawa.
Only the people I recognize were involved.
There's a stranger at the scene. Clean him up.
Okay.
A painting.
I guess there isn't shit.
What about the trash can?
I don't even care enough to step over him.
Yeah. Why does this guy like not murder? Why can't? Why does he not matter? You can just fucking run all over him. Did you kill him in the wrong place or something? Boop. Boop.
We need to get the Grauman's before all these guys get whacked.
What?
What? Oh, that's so much louder than your partner.
That was my partner.
We need to get the Grauman's before all these guys get whacked.
Why is he answering it like so like early?
That wasn't moving either. At least it didn't, or at least it didn't look like it.
He's a ventriloquist, you understand. Didn't need this ambulance.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
No, you're racist and a traitor. You're worse than the Reds.
Now get in the back.
Isn't it awfully crazy how everybody that hates communists also is a traitor to the United States of America?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Democracy is a hard battle against its own citizens.
The commies want to fill America with opiates. Meanwhile, fills America with opiates. Sounds like a baby crying. Was that the idea with the horn? Make it sound like a baby crying?
Where'd you learn to drive?
Driving school.
Meow synth porn.
I'm just waiting for the day that somebody's like, it's that detective, then I can run him over immediately.
In an ambulance?
In an ambulance.
Movie. I never understood movie theater designs like that.
Exotic.
There's less space for movie.
This will be the last movie you ever see.
And steer him off the tar.
You mean off the tar and also rocks?
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little
Imagine if they
closer.
just made the
Why
roads
don't you get a better accelerator, huh?
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Heading that for south.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Are you trying to cut me in half?
Yeah. Oops.
Hit him, Cole. Alright, Cole Phelps.
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait a minute! Aw.
I can't hit
I was
a
gonna
target
Goomba
that
stomp
isn't
him.
there, Phelps.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Stop! You're killing us! You're blocking their doors.
You don't have to shoot him, dude. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
You had him pinned.
My partner's fucking bloodthirsty. Like, what the hell? He's covering up. You didn't have to kill them. Fucking maniac.
What on earth? What the hell?
Why are you running? What'd I do?
You almost ran them off the road.
There's nothing at the police station that I know of, so. Go to the meeting place. It's late.
Objectives?
Oh no, what are my case objectives? Investigate 1640 North Las Palmas. Oh, that's the meeting place, right? Yep.
I think so.
Here we go. Shouldn't we approach without the siren?
ANT at the end.
Light them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh. These guys suck. Yeah, why they only bring 2 people?
On the roof.
This same alley was used. Okay, there we go. Just say this same alley was used in a gunfight where they had guys on the roof.
Give me some goddamn cover.
I pick up this guy's bar. Yes, I can.
Ooh. Oh my god, the recoil. Oh my god, you're fighting a fucking spider.
Find some cover.
What the hell?
They're making a run for it after them. Clear me some space here.
How many bullets do you have?
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
GPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
God.
I know, but I want one of those like digital paper things. Where you can like erase it really easily and just write.
You idiot!
Like in a backpack or something. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it out and be like, oh, I'll write that down. Oh, and it has like a matte finish on it, so like actually you feel like kind of friction, so it's a bit easier to write on.
In my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
Yeah.
No buts. This is more important.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck.
I gave his
They're
wife
right on
a
it
bath.
together.
I said all's fair in love and
Fuck
war.
you,
You're
Roy
an
Sif.
interview too, Phelps.
It's the guy.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
He looks off to the side.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Oh, it's the guy from the paper.
Between Sheldon and Mickey Cohen. Walter Beckett said, "Tell Courtney bad luck, it was worth a try." Notebook meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mickey Cohen from The Shooter.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
What's the other one?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
What's our lie?
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
You say Beckett's confession? Yeah.
You can't expect me to turn a blind eye, can you? That's correct.
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide.
I feel like that proves involvement, right?
Yeah.
You sound unsure.
The fucking like lies are so. I'm always so unsure about the evidence.
I'm just gonna do it.
Beckett had a message for you before he died.
Oh, thank God.
Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
I think his shoulders up like a zombie.
6 Marines.
I would have
targeted.
asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I didn't kill them on Sunday.
Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
The boiler room pass.
Carbon copy of SS Courage manifest with handwritten location details. Shooter's notebook for meet. So we had like the notes that were like meeting with Sheldon and Cohen, I guess. You think that's enough? Oops, I pressed it. Okay, I guess we're doing it.
We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective. Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Interesting.
So you did fuckery.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie, can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Okay then. It's like he's kind of just like letting everything happen. He's not really doing much. He's like, oh,
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
damn it.
I've been had. I've been got. No, he's not disputing anything, so. Is he gonna cut again? Oh my god. What do you mean? Oh my god. I don't have time. I don't have more time to play, but I keep going. Getting a Marine like Felix to rat on his buddies would have required subtle questioning and solid evidence. Uh-huh. Demoted to arson desk.
God.
Your actions have earned you a demotion. Prepare for reassignment. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, what was the game doing there? That's gonna be
this game in our...
Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight.
Good night.
Good night, good night. Yeah. Wait, let me... The game's saved. Let me exit the game here. But yeah, so, thanks everybody that tuned in. Had a lot of fun tonight. This went a bit longer. I was thinking like 3 hours or whatever, but then that was just 2 cases that were like 2 hours each. You have a good night too, Gallant. So that was hella long, but it was a lot of fun. I'd like to do more tomorrow, but I gotta get some reading done before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, maybe I can play more tomorrow. It really depends, because I also gotta get like a lot of studying time in and stuff, but maybe if I do it earlier in the day, I think it'll be fine. So yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone that tuned in. If you want to get notifications when I'm going live, you can also follow me here. You can also follow my Twitter, linked in the chat. I also tweet out if I'm even going to go live, because sometimes that changes a bit, and I can't really announce that on Twitch, so that can be helpful there. Yeah, hope you all have a good night. If anyone's in a different time zone, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I'll see you guys Monday, hopefully. Otherwise, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, we're back to normal raid time, so that's how that's going to be. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.